So we're at the San Antonio Botanical Garden, standing in the Lucille Halsell Conservatory. The conservatories were designed by Emilio, Ambasz of New York and Jones Kell of San Antonio in 1988. They opened. I'm here with John Troy, a fellow of the American Society of Landscape Architects, whose tremendous service to the profession and particularly to this garden is part of his distinguished career. He's also a past president of the San Antonio Botanical Garden and very much involved with these wonderful buildings which helped make Ambasz internationally famous. They were his first major project, and he went on as an architect to design many more works that integrated very powerfully architecture and landscape, as you see here.
Prior to this building, originally there were some lily pad gardens here, water gardens that were kind of star-shaped and kind of integrated with the aesthetic of the garden. But eventually they knew that they wanted to have a conservatory and went through a process to select Emilio Ambasz to design the building. And really I didn't know much about it until it was under construction, and Paul Hammond, who was president of the garden and leader of the construction of these buildings, started putting it up, and I found it fascinating how Emilio Ambasz had tried to capture the landscape by sinking the building, having the earth sort of fold over these concrete frames, and then have the glass rise from the earth. And when I first saw it, I thought it was from somewhere else. San Antonio Botanical Garden was cozy, was quiet, was cottagey, and here comes this modernistic vision that surprised everybody. That we teach about connecting people with the world of plants. That's a very core value of the garden since day one, and I think that having a conservatory allows us to bring in plants from around the world. The importance of this to San Antonians is to learn about plants, is to also experience plants and experience life and nature and learn about stewardship. And I think one of the best ways to teach stewardship is having a conservatory like this to say this is the world beyond us. And this is the world of how we all fit together in these important days of climate change. With this building having emerged in the 1980s as one of the more creative, advanced aesthetic of bringing the glass house to the conversation of how you collect plants and display them and connect it to the overall context of a garden. Specifically, the local AIA in San Antonio gave this building the 25-year Legacy Award in honor of Ambasz's excellence and creativity, and we still celebrate that today.